You wake up tired, you scroll through your phone, you feel empty. Sound familiar? It's that nagging feeling that something is fundamentally wrong. You might even tell yourself, I hate my life. But what if that's not true? What if the problem isn't life itself, but the way you're living it? Let's explore that today. So many of us are caught in a loop. The alarm goes off, we rush through the morning, work a job that drains us, come home exhausted, numb ourselves with TV or social media, and then do it all over again. We confuse being busy with being fulfilled. We're constantly running, but where are we actually going? Why do we keep running in these same circles, day after day? Why does life feel so heavy, even when, on paper, nothing is terribly wrong? It's because we've built a life based on expectations, habits, and routines that don't actually feed our soul. We're living on autopilot, and our inner self is sending out distress signals. The feeling of emptiness isn't a sign that life is meaningless. It's a sign that we've lost our connection to what gives us meaning. We've mistaken the cage we've built for the world itself. Here's a crucial distinction. Hating life is very different from hating your lifestyle. Hating life implies a deep despair about existence itself. But hating your lifestyle, that's about the choices, habits, and circumstances you've created. Think about it. We are bombarded with distractions. Social media feeds us an endless stream of comparison, making our own lives feel inadequate. We work ourselves to the bone for a future that never seems to arrive, sacrificing our present for a promise of someday. We develop toxic habits: mindless scrolling, overeating, staying up till laters, a way to cope with the stress of a life we don't enjoy. The dissatisfaction you feel isn't some random cosmic curse. It's a direct result of the gap between the life you want and the life you're currently living. The good news: your lifestyle is built on choices, and choices can be changed. Life isn't happening asterisk to asterisk you. You are a participant. Your current reality is just one of many possibilities. So, where do we begin? The first step is simple but powerful: awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Instead of running from that empty feeling, sit with it. Become an observer of your own life. You could start a journal. Each day, write down how you feel and what you did. Don't judge it, just notice. Ask yourself, what did I do today that gave me energy, and what drained it? You'll start to see patterns. Maybe you realize that 30 minutes on social media in the morning ruins your focus for hours, or that skipping your walk makes you irritable. It's about pulling back the curtain on your own habits. You have more control than you think. You can control when you go to sleep. You can control what you focus your attention on. You can control whether you spend quality, undistracted time with the people you love. Awareness is the light that illuminates the path out of the maze. Once you're aware of the patterns, it's time to take action. But don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. That's a recipe for burnout. Instead, focus on small, incremental changes. This is about building a better system for your life, one brick at a time. What's one small thing you could do differently tomorrow? Maybe it's waking up just 15 minutes earlier to sit in silence with a cup of coffee. No phone allowed. Perhaps it's committing to a digital detox for 1 hour every evening. You could pick up a hobby you dropped years ago: painting, playing an instrument, gardening, something that you do just for the joy of it, not for productivity. The goal is to slowly realign your actions with your values. Happiness doesn't come from chasing the next big trend. It grows quietly when your daily actions reflect what you truly care about. Start small, be consistent, and watch how these tiny shifts create massive ripples over time. This idea isn't new. Ancient Stoic philosophers were masters of this mindset. They taught that the key to a good life lies in focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This is incredibly empowering. You can't control the economy, the weather, or what other people do, but you can control your thoughts, your judgments, and your actions. Your daily routine, your habits, your mindset, these are all within your domain. This isn't about being emotionless or passive. It's about being intentional. It's about choosing to build a life of purpose and resilience, regardless of the chaos around you. Instead of being a leaf tossed about by the wind, you become the captain of your own ship, steering it deliberately through calm and stormy seas alike. The power isn't out there. It's within you. It always has been. All right, let's make this practical. What can you do, starting right now? Here are a few simple takeaways. First, examine your routines. Take a hard, honest look at your day, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Write it down. Second, identify your energy drains. What people, activities, or habits consistently leave you feeling worse? Be ruthless in minimizing them. Third, start small. Pick one, just one, habit you want to change or introduce. Maybe it's replacing 30 minutes of scrolling with reading a book, or drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Just one thing, master it, then add another. And finally, actively focus on what gives you meaning. Is it connection, creativity, learning, service? Intentionally schedule time for those things, just as you would a doctor's appointment. They are not luxuries, they are necessities for a well-lived life. So, let's circle back to where we started. That feeling of hating your life, it's a signal. It's your inner self telling you that the way you're reliving is out of alignment with who you are. You don't hate the beautiful, messy, incredible gift of life. You hate the routine, the compromises, the cage you've inadvertently built, but you hold the key. Change your choices, and you will change your life. Start today. Start small. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what one small change you're going to make. And for more insights on intentional living, be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.